Feature Friday.
The freshest.
Oh shit.
All
Costa,
right.
Flo G, and OC Dawgs.
Yes, it's called Pagmamahal mo lang. Huh?
Press play, please. We're back, by the way. Hello.
Hello, welcome back. Oh, what the?
Hold on a
wait,
second.
Wait. Is this acoustic? What the hell's happening here? It is. What? Oh, see, Dawgs. Oh no, it's just the intro. Well, they are talking about love.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
The drip.
Oh yes. Love me a good
Flo G.
slow-mo.
Ibang pakiramdam pag sa'yo nakatingin. Sa'yo ko na lang ulit naramdamang umiti. Ikaw ang dahilan kaya hindi ako nauubusan. Nalakas at kaligaya.
Let's break this shit down. That's what I think makes them really cool. Do you see those type of like little details? And I think it comes from like that idea of them actually being genuine. You just spilled the coffee.
I spilled my coffee on myself.
Them being genuine. What would you call it? Genuine fans of working on the craft and like realizing that there are magic in details. So like for example, that added such a different dynamic to the whole thing. But it's so.
And it was something that, given the acoustic intro that they introduced the first thing as you come into the song, you really those acoustic shakers.
Yep.
Shakers. I don't know how to call them.
In Spanish, they're called checkers.
Yeah.
But
I don't
that's
know.
like an English word.
But like Spanish does.
Yeah, it's really weird. I still to this day I don't know what it's called in English, but it's like
It's like a little maracas type thing. But this. Yep. There you go.
That's what they added to that thing.
So that gives it that whole acoustic environment,
Yep.
a whole boost to the whole. So it doesn't isolate the acoustic intro.
Alienate the intro, yeah. It's good.
That usually is what often happens in this kind of like commercial R&B slow jam songs, because they include certain acoustic elements but never break them or bring them back again or maintain the whole acoustic thought through the whole song.
Could also be like
Love the good pastel color palette. That's great.
Pag-ibig na dapat ingatan dahil ngayong akin ang puso mo. Anong pa nga ba ang mahiling? Pag-ibig na hindi kayang bilhin. Sa dami-dami lang yung pipiliin.
Pipiliin.
Sa puso mo ako ang nagwagi. At tandaan mo na ano man ang bukas na parating. Hindi na ako takot na harapin.
Alright, so I think bless you, dude. So when you have this compilation of vocalists and they all bring some type of like different attitudes and different flows and different things to the table, it's important to maintain some type of like stability throughout the track. The production of the music needs to be quite stable and predictable, but so that you can really see the highlighted differences between artist and artist. But in this particular case, the beat could be doing something totally nuts, right? It could be going up and down in the rhythmicality. It could be adding a whole cocktail of genres. But they would still maintain their individuality as artists as they come into the track, because they are so distinct. So the first vocalist, you have this really cool like slow jam early 2000s R&B feel to his vocals, right? Without all the crazy runs.
I
Without
actually don't know his name.
Me neither. I think this might be the first time we actually see it in like a focus, right? And then you have Skosta. He comes into his and he does his thing, and he does what he's meant to do, and I love that, because it provides a still like, yeah, we're talking about love, baby. This is all chilled and whatever, but it still gives you an edge of urban commercial R&B into the table too.
I mean, it's certainly very obvious to me why they would decide to make music together and why they enjoy making music together. They definitely do have styles that align themselves, both even visually and auditory speaking. So it is
quite
very
cohesive, though.
Yeah,
it's
very
quite
cohesive.
a cohesive collaboration.
Just big fan of how that guy sounds.
The cool thing is though, when Scotta's singing, you think it's his song. You know what I mean? Like, oh, the vocal layers though. I love him.
Buti nagawa mo sa gipin. Sa kalungkutan, ikaw ang unang pagugutan ko. Sa tuwing dumidilim na ang paligid, pinapaliwanag ng iyong pag-ibig. Sa'yo ko lang naramdaman na meron tunay na pagmamahal. At puso ko hindi mo lang pinatibok. Inalis pa ang bigat ko sa likod. Isa na lang talaga na sabi ko.
That's
Buti na
cute.
ikaw na narito. Sino di mapapaisip kasi kahit na dami-dami sa paligid tayo.
Alright, okay.
And that's the magic of Tagalog. It's that fucking language. It's so beautiful, dude.
It is so cool.
It's so
Okay.
rhythmical.
I think Flo G's got this really cool thing. Like, in my head, the last image I have of Flo G is him being super hardcore in the streets of Manila.
Yeah,
right?
we saw
Like,
him in that song.
Stig.
That's it. With this guy, like, holy shit, remember back home.
Yeah, like the whole music video was like literally being back home in the barrio. But it was really fun. So that's the last thing I have in my head of Flo G. Like that's the last image of him being like super rah, right? And then he's out here like la la, love is beautiful and whatever.
Yeah, it's so duality.
I love that. I love that. It is great. I like this.
Ang napiling pagsamahin na pag-ibig napakasarap sa piling kasi totoo na parang panaginip. Anong pa nga ba ang mahiling? Pag-ibig na hindi kayang bilhin.
She's
Also,
attractive.
that's his wife.
Yeah.
Well, not his wife. His missus.
The missus.
The missus. The queen. She's gorgeous. Zeb? That's her name, Zeb?
Yeah, because of the song Sebiana, right?
Yep. Okay, also, but
he's
I
got so
think,
many tattoos.
I just clocked all of the girls in the video are their girlfriends.
Yeah.
I just literally
Oh,
just clocked it now.
Probably, yeah.
Or most likely.
Yeah.
You go, girl.
Oh, skates.
Why wouldn't he? You know?
Family.
How fun!
Sa tuwing pagod ako, alam mo, di ko na mabilang kung ilang beses nagtampo. Sa dami ng pagtatalo ay kinalmahan mo. Buti na lang sa akin ka pa rin at di nagsawa. Sa mga mali ko lagi mo akong di natama. Kaya ang sana
I love this language.
Pinapatawad mo pa rin kahit makasalanan.
It's so highlighted in rap.
Tunay na halaga ko kapag wala ka ay parang ikakamatay ko kasi hindi ko kaya. Lalo pag wala ka ayoko
Kaya.
mag-isa gusto
Hindi
ko
ko
lang.
kaya.
Yeah, what the fuck? Him and I have the same necklace.
Oh, hindi ko kaya.
I mean, it's not like crucifixes are uniquely for, you know. It's not like you can't get another crucifix in another part of the world.
Kaya, lalo pag wala ka ayoko mag-isa gusto
It's
ko
exactly the
It
same.
is, it is.
buhay ko ay sumigla mula nung pinadama mo sa akin ang iba ka at wala nang iba pa sana hindi ka magbago simula nung umpisa.
They are too cute. I love this video.
Pag-ibig na hindi kayang bilhin. Sa dami-dami lang yung pipiliin. Sa puso mo ako ang nagwagi. At tandaan mo na ano man ang bukas na parating. Hindi na ako takot na harapin.
Yeah, that's crazy. They've all have families. And
Yeah, they're all like chilling. They've built an empire.
Pagmamahal mo lang.
Oh, that's gorgeous shot. What a beautiful shot.
Pagmamahal mo lang, mo lang, mo lang. Pagmamahal mo lang, mo lang, mo lang. Mga labi ko'y alam mo.
Okay, that haircut is the thing.
Wala naman akong iba pang pag-alayan. At nasa sa
actually, I wonder where she's from.
I think
'Cause
she's
she's-
Filipina.
Really, 100%.
I think
So she's got such a mix of traits.
I just want to talk about that sky. What?
Yeah.
The color grading in this video is just a dream.
I just kept thinking, da 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 laggy,
Laggy,
laggy, laggy.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
But no.
Here's the funny thing as well. It's like I think the genre that I listen to the most out of all the industries we check out, it's probably Filipino, like R&B, or lately actually what is it, OPM, that's what they call it?
Yeah.
OPM, like alternative.
I've been listening to so much of Lani Misaluches this
Oh,
choreography
Jesus.
lately, like so hard.
I've
I
been
don't
banging
know
out
why.
Zach lately a lot.
Oh yes,
Like,
that's true.
Give Me Your Forever, I've been fucking banging out that song.
That's one hell of a track.
And then Scosta's like Sevillana, or I like a lot Karma. Or is it Karma?
Karma.
Klarna is like a payment method.
Ah!
Klarna or something like that. Yeah, I just realized.
Right.
Because every time I buy something online, they're always like, would you like to not pay for it?
And I'm
And
like,
then-
yes.
Yeah, and then you can pay for it in 3 months, but with interest. So then you're like, how about you suck on this? But anyways. Yeah, baby's gonna be beautiful.
She's got the cutest cheeks. Pagmamahal. I love this freaking video. I love this video. It's so wholesome. And you can tell they were having the blast filming this video.
Again, that's one of the magics of the language overall.
So cute.
I do wonder if they grew up in the same kind of like
Yes, Costa.
place.
Let's see.
Co-director Francis Ildefonso, cinematographer Jonas Aubrey Velasquez.
Okay.
Recognize that name, yeah.
Okay, Francis, A that.
Hey, look,
be the
guitars. Kem
edited.
Alia.
Ah,
He was the guitarist.
Nice, Kemalia. I love him.
Yeah, I think that's one of the genuine beauties of the language. Like, you notice it in R&B really well, where there's only been a few artists that have been able to do that in English, where they kind of have this loop approach to things. So they repeat the same kind of sentencing, and they just focus on the They just focus on the kind of melodics and dynamics of the phrasing. Like Chris Brown has done this really well. I mean, even nowadays, like Yeba has done this really well.
Yes.
A$AP Rocky has done that well. Rihanna, to a certain extent, has done that really well.
I think you can see it in different Tyler the Creator does a lot where he you got a loop phrase and then you overlay it with something else above it, and I think it's Childish Gambino does that as well.
But in Tagalog, I think the reason why it works so well is genuinely because of the melodic and the natural, what would you call it? Yeah, natural percussiveness of the language.
Yeah,
and
the percussive nature of all the plosives and glottals, they give such a unique bounciness to everything they do that even when they're speaking, there's a lot of accentuated phrases in the speaking language. So when that's translated into music, especially rap or commercial R&B like we're seeing it here,
that's amazing.
Wow, you got this whole highlighted dynamics that they come effortless to them. It's fantastic.
It's
what
wonderful.
a track.
I do want to say
Happy Valentine's. Super late, but
fuck,
But this is because of this. I'm just
Oh,
saying.
really? I
It
do
just
want to say,
sparked.
what I was going to say is, it's unbelievable to see them. When we had John Rowe on the podcast, one of the highlights of that podcast, it still will be one of the highlights of the podcast that we've done last year.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, we're all growing up. That's basically what he said. It's like, ex-battalion, we grow up together. It's like, and now they're all men. They're all fathers, or they're all, in serious relationships, and they're now kind of bearing the fruits that they have, what's the fuck's the saying? Fruiting the bears? No, bearing the fruits that they had sown.
Of their labor.
Of their labor, that's it. So, it's awesome to see. Do go show them all the love in the world.
Absolutely.
And hope you enjoyed the review. Goodbye.